Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I have not vlogged in about 3 weeks. The last time I picked up the camera was about 3 weeks ago, and it was when I gave you guys my life update on my mental health and where I've been and all that. And today I decided to pick up the camera because tomorrow I'm actually working. I picked up a turn to work tomorrow, so I thought that I would just vlog today and tomorrow and kind of hang out with you guys for a little bit. And vlogging helps me with my mental health. Honestly, in the moment, I just don't feel like doing it. But once I pick up the camera, it just makes me feel a little bit better. I still haven't uploaded or edited the video from my last trip, but I will do that soon. Like I said, my mental health hasn't really been the best, but I'm working on it. I am getting the help that I need, so everything's going to be okay in the end. For now, I'm actually on my way to the nail salon. I have not been to the nail salon in a long time. I usually do my nails at home, but it's been crazy here at home. My husband George has been working nonstop. He gets home at like 10 p.m. because he's in finance, so he needs to do class. He needs to take like courses to get different licenses. So I have been at home, holding down the fort with the kids for a while now. So it's been very busy and I haven't had any time to myself. And my husband's like, just please go somewhere, go treat yourself, have a break. You need a mental break, go to the nail salon. And I usually do my own nails at home, but he convinced me to go get my nails done. So I made myself some coffee. Today has been a very lazy day. We have not done anything at home because it's been a crazy week. We just wanted to get some rest and we've just been on the couch all day long. So that's why I'm going to the nail salon so late. It is 5 p.m. I should have gone earlier, but well, I'm going now. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to get. I usually get dip when I go to the nail salon, but at home I do the Gel X, and this is the Gel X that I did at home. So I haven't decided yet what I'm going to get. So we'll see. I am for sure going to get a pedicure because I am long overdue for a pedicure. After that, I have to come home and start getting everything ready for my trip because tomorrow we have church, and then after church is when I have to go to the airport to work my trip. It's just a turn. It's just an afternoon turn, so I'm just going somewhere and back. But I will tell you guys about that a little bit later. The weather here in Orlando has been crazy. It's been like 50 degrees in the morning, 40 degrees, like 41 degrees, and then now it's 82 degrees. So I don't get it. I'm literally in shorts and a sweatshirt right now. All right, let's go to the nail salon. So we were out of the nail salon. We were all done. I ended up getting dip with some tips to make them a little bit longer because my nails aren't long enough. And this is the color that I got. You probably can't see because it's dark out. It's 6:30. But I got the color Kiss Me I'm Brazilian. I think that's what it's called, but it's by OPI. And I actually really like it. It was a little too quick, in my opinion. I like going to the nail salon and for them to take their sweet time when it comes to a pedicure and everything. I left the house at like 5:15 and it is 6:40 now, and I'm all done with both pedicure and my hands. So I wish it would have taken a little bit longer, at least with the pedicure, So I'm about to go back home. I know I should probably go walk around somewhere and take some time for myself, but I have to go get ready for my turn tomorrow, and I left the house too late, so I don't want to be out much later than I want to be. So I'm gonna go back home and have some dinner probably, and then the boys are gonna go to bed soon. Like, they go to bed around 7:30, and then George and I are probably gonna watch a movie, and we'll probably, we'll probably order some takeout. I like this place called Bento's here in the Lake Nona area in Orlando, and I want some sushi. That actually sounds really, really good right now. Anyway, that's just random, but let's go home and let's get ready for the stream. and it is around 1 p.m. We actually didn't go to church because the boys are a little sick. They're coughing a lot, and so is George. So we decided to just stay home, but I do have to get ready for my trip. I have to leave in about 2 hours to the airport. My report time's at 3:55, so I have to leave around 3 p.m. just to give myself enough time. But I'm going to pack my turn bag, and this is the bag that I have. It's by Travel Pro, and it's just like a daytime bag. I'm going to put an extra outfit in case we get stuck somewhere, because we always have to prepare for that possibility. My last 2 trips, I have gotten stuck an extra day somewhere else, and thankfully I was prepared for that, to always have extra things just in case. So I'm going to do that. So I'm packing my toiletry bag, and in here I have just like a few skincare products and some makeup products, but I'm not taking much. The only thing I'm taking is my Subtle stack. So I have worked with Subtle Beauty in the past, and they are one of my favorite brands to work with because I really like the concept of their makeup stacks. So these are 100% customizable. So you go on their website and you choose any makeup products that you want. The ones that I chose are eyeshadows. So this is the shade that I chose, and it has 2 shades, which is really nice. I chose bronzer, lip and cheek, the cream highlighter, and then the bottom stack has a little brush for you to be able to apply your makeup, and the top one has a little mirror so you're able to touch up your makeup with no problem. And the cool thing is that they're refillable, so if you run out of your favorite product, you can just go on the website and refill it. It's designed for people like me that are on the go, so you can have it in your car, you can have it in your purse, you can have it in your toiletry bag, and for me it's perfect because I don't have to pack all these makeup products, especially because I don't think I'm gonna get stuck somewhere, but if I do, I'm prepared. So this is gonna be perfect for me. It's not gonna take up a lot of space. And the good thing is that there's also no fragrances, no parabens. It's completely free of animal testing. And one thing is that they are completely paraben free, no fragrances. If you have sensitive skin, they have hyaluronic acid, jojoba oil, and they have really good ingredients, which I can also appreciate. And I actually have another one of these stacks, and I have it in my car just in case I want to apply some makeup. So like I said, it's really easy if you're on the go. My favorite one is the lip and cheek because I can use it on my lips for a little bit of color, or I can use it on my cheeks, and that's my blush and that's my lipstick, so I don't have to carry around extra things. So the way you create one of these is you go on their website and you build your own stack. You choose any makeup products that you want, and only the ones that you want, so you don't have things that you don't necessarily need. It's not like a makeup palette where sometimes you use only certain shades and you don't use other ones and they go to waste. No, this, you're only using what it is that you need and what you want to use. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description box down below and any information to get you started on your Subtle stack, and that way you're able to build your own. Like I said, it's 100% customizable. You get to build and choose whatever it is that you want, and it's easy for you to take on the go or anywhere. So make sure to check out the description box down below, and thank you again to Salon for sponsoring this video. So I'm going to continue packing and getting ready for my trip. Like I said, I have to leave at around 3 p.m. so that I give myself enough time. I have my work iPad ready. I have my outfit that's on the side. And then let's see what else. I'm not gonna take any food. Oh, maybe I should, because I get back around 9 p.m. so I'm going to need some food to eat at some point. And I just realized it's Super Bowl Sunday, so hopefully it's not too crazy. Thankfully, I'm not going anywhere near Vegas, so it's not going to be crazy. I worked the Super Bowl one time, and it was when the Eagles were in the Super Bowl, and I worked from Philadelphia to Orlando, and it was hectic. It was crazy, one of my craziest flights. So I'm grateful that that's not happening today. But okay, I'm gonna continue getting ready, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Made it to the airport. Now I just have to go through security and go to the gate. So it's a few days later. And actually, it's a lot later. It has been a crazy week. The trip that I worked was okay. It wasn't bad or anything. It's just, it was very hectic on that last leg. we had somebody get sick. It was very, very, very bumpy on the way back to Orlando. So we couldn't even do service because it was a shorter flight. It was like a little bit over an hour and we just couldn't do service because of how bumpy it was. And because it was so bumpy, people were getting sick, and we actually had someone get very sick all over their seat, all over themselves. I felt really, really bad for them. They kept having to go to the bathroom, and we actually had to clean it up. It's very rare that we clean up unless it's like impossible for us to do our job or other people are going to be stepping all over it. So between another flight attendant and myself, we were having to clean it up. So that took up a lot of the flight, and I didn't realize that I was touching some of it when I was cleaning it up. So I had to take off my tights and throw them away, and there's a whole procedure and a whole process when it comes to cleaning up that stuff, so we had to follow that. And yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. But when we landed, I was actually going to get a drug test because as flight attendants, we're actually randomly tested to make sure, you know, we're not on any substances or that we're okay when we're at work, because it's very important. So I was getting one of those, so it was just crazy when, you know, I landed, so I didn't get to vlog or update you guys on anything. So by the time I got home, it was very late, and then we started the next week with the kids at school. But then so much changed in that week. So Luca actually got very sick, so I had to take him to the doctor, and then Leo got sick too, so I had to take both of them to the doctor. Leo had a double ear infection. Luca has just a virus going on, but he's been home for a whole week because of how much he's been coughing. It was getting to the point that he was about to throw up, so I had to keep him home. And then Leo obviously with this double ear infection. And then the biggest change is that we actually had to pull Alex out of school. There's just been, you know, stuff behind the scenes that I don't talk about, that we had to come to that decision. So we are now homeschooling him. He's gonna be doing virtual school, so it's not gonna be just me. So that's the biggest change that's happening. And it's just, you know, something that we have been considering for a while, just because we just think that's what's best for him. But I'm obviously not going to go into details or anything like that. But I just wanted to update you guys on the new change that is happening. Life just got a little bit busier, but it's okay. We will get through it. Like, I'm just going to take it easy. We are going to be home today because it's President's Day, so the boys don't have school. And I got this box by Little Elements. I bought this myself. So it's like a sensory box type of thing. They're local to my area. They actually live in my neighborhood. And they can also ship them to you. And they just have like, let me see if I can open it. I love their stuff. Like I said, I bought this myself. They didn't send it to me, you know, they didn't give it to me for free or anything. They did give me a coupon code, so I'm gonna leave it in the description box below. It's pretty much a little sensory box. It has like Play-Doh. It has all these different things for them to play with. It's a sensory box, like I said. So I'm gonna have them play with this. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I'm probably gonna do some housework because during the weekend we didn't do anything. We were lazy all weekend. We didn't do anything. We didn't leave the house. It was also raining too, and with the boys being sick, we just couldn't do anything. But I'm going to end this video here. Don't forget to check out the description box below so you guys are able to create your own stack with Subtle Beauty, and you're able to get your hands on your own little stack and, you know, travel with it and have it be convenient for you wherever you go. So thank you again to Subtle Beauty for sponsoring a portion of this video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.